What's going on, traders? Welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are having an amazing trading day so far. Hope you guys crush it. If you're trading a challenge day or you're trading a funded account, make sure you guys do not overexpose yourselves. And if you're nearing the drawdown limit, especially if you're trading a prop firm, don't trade. Make sure to be patient. Make sure you guys study the market and execute accordingly. All right, guys, that's the tip for today. Now, in this video, I'm going to be addressing a frequent and tough question that we get almost daily. Do HFT prop firms still work? Do they still pay out? And the simple answer is yes. And it really depends on which prop firms you're using and how you pass the prop firm and what EAs or trading styles that you use during the funded stage. I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks on how to get a payout from an HFT prop. You need to follow the rules and trade a specific way in order to secure a payout. And I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to do that. Again, we're not affiliated with these prop firms in any shape or form. We're just showing you guys some of the HFT prop firms that we as a channel and of course our clients are using. And if you guys are curious, you can actually use MT4 or MT4 terminal on them now. They just recently announced that they acquired the MT4 platform back. You guys can actually head down to their website at nova-funding.com. You'll be able to see the platforms that you're allowed to use. You can use MT4 and you can use MT5, and of course for Quantec trading capital, they have the MT4 ready to go. And of course, all you need to use is a HFT EA and you can pass it. We have one which is called the US30 EA Testament. I'll just show you how it works. As you can see here, I have my MT4 account here. Let me go trade and go history. I'll show you just the last 6 months of it. I'll show you the results. Actually, that's a bad idea because there's so many trades, because it is a high frequency trading EA. It's tons of trade. Let me just actually change this back to 3 months so I don't waste your time. Here, 3 months here. So let's go all the way back down. You can see, just look at the profits column. In the last 3 months, this EA has accumulated over $250,000 in terms of stimulated profits. Now, this account actually has the EA running 24/7. In reality, the HFT EA actually only runs about 15 to, let's say, 20 minutes. Actually, it can pass an exam within a minute, depending on the conditions of the market. But how this EA works, it puts in the buy or sell order. It triggers the tick profit or triggers a stop loss, and that's it. I've never seen it actually hit a stop loss, but there are some losing trades, but there are winning trades that make up for it, whatever you like to call that. But it does pass a HFT prop firm challenge exam, guaranteed 100%. You slap it on early in New York opening session, and it will usually pass it within 15 to 20 minutes. I've seen cases where it passes the challenges within 5 minutes. Now, the HFT passing is the easiest part. I mean, essentially, if you have a HFT EA, it can pass any of these prop firms 100% guaranteed. Now, the key is how you trade the funded account stage. That is the most important, because if you look at the HFT community, a lot of people are complaining about denied payouts because simply they're not following the rules, or they're hitting a profit target too high, which are contrary to the prop firm's policies, such as, of course, Nova Funded, you do have a profit cap, and of course there are some prop firms that might not allow the use of news trading. Additionally, there might be some cases where some of the trades are triggered. They might view it as copy trading, and that's because a lot of people are using the same EAs to trade. And now I want to make a quick point here, is that our EAs are totally different from every single client. No one ever has the same EAs as each other. This is due to the unique coding of every single EA. From MT4 to MT5, we give you the source codes, whether it's the MQ4 or MQL5. Both of all the source code is about 80% different in terms of their coding. Additionally, the set files, the parameters, the set file, which is the parameters of the bot, are totally different than the set files that you have with other clients, so other members. So therefore, every trade that you take is unique to you. I'm going to show you guys another example from my sticky. The key to payout from HFT prop firms is the funded stage. Right, trading the funded stage is the key, is not the challenge, as people think. They think a different HFT EA will make a difference. It's not. It's actually how you trade the funded stage. So let's get that out of the way. So first, you need to be unique in terms of your trades. If someone else has the same EA as you, or they take the same trades, it can really hurt your chances. It'll be detrimental for you of getting your payout. So you want to make sure that your trades are at least as unique as you can make it. And this is where EAs come in. Our EAs have a built-in news filter. So if your prop firm does not allow any type of news trading, you therefore already fulfilled that requirement, because we have a filter in. It cross-checks the Forex calendar, make sure that there's no red news folder events coming up within 2 hours. It'll close every single trade. And we also have a trade delay feature, and what that does is that it randomizes all the trades in the EA. So so if all the members are using the same EA, they'll never ever get the same trades, because there could be a little bit difference in terms of the entries and a little bit different in terms of the exits. So some people, it could be a 1 to 10 pip difference depending on the instrument that you're trading. But this trade delay feature helps to make your trades extremely unique. Additionally, it also may prohibit trading on certain days. So for example, if you have, let's say, 2 members using the US 30 EA, one EA may take a trade on Monday, or they might both take a trade on Monday, and then on Tuesday one will actually not take a trade. And this is to keep everything unique, and this will help you secure a payout, give you a better chance of securing a payout. And secondly, we have the set files. Like I mentioned, it's all unique. They're all fully back tested against 1 to 2 years of data, depending on the instrument and depending on the broker and depending on how much data we get from the broker. But usually it's about 1 to 2 years. We make sure that it has a high profit factor right away. And I'm just gonna put last 3 months, for example, so you don't have to see every single trade, but you can see absolutely no big losses. Maximum loss is probably 1%, 2%, really depends on your settings, but you can see absolutely insane track record. 61k in terms of simulated profits. You can slap this on any funded account and it'll be able to trade for you. Of course, you do have to adjust some settings to make all the trades unique. Right, unique entries, like I said, unique exits, so nobody ever has the same trades. And when you combine both of these factors, you will have a better chance of securing a payout. And why I say better chance, because we can't control every factor. For example, if you're sharing the same IP address with someone in the past, or you've been banned from the prop firm in the past, there could be some individual factors that we can't control. All right, guys, but from our side, we will be able to control all the technical aspect, make sure all your trades are in line with the prop firm policies and regulations. We will be able to make sure that all of the trades are unique against any member, against the community. All right, so it's very important that you guys don't even share your set files with someone else, because if they do use the set files, you might get triggered with copy trading or copy management trading. All right, guys, so make sure you guys don't share your set files with anybody when you get them. All right. So that is actually for the videos. As you can see, I showed you guys a few tips on how to get a payout from these HFT prop firms. Like I said, nova-funding.com, very solid prop firm. And of course, Quantec Trading Capital, they all have specials going on right now. MT4 terminal. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about HFT trading, you guys head over to our YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want to learn a little bit more about AI trading.